Previously on Dragon's Blood.
A nasty wizard stolen me gold. Dirty bastard. And I'd be getting mighty ill because of it. If I don't get my gold back soon, I'm afraid it'll be the end of me. Would your gold folk be willing to help me out of this?
Okay. So he leads you out into the desert, northwest of the little village where you guys were staying. And you guys come up to a cave, and he turns to you guys and he says,
This here be the cave where me gold is at. Just get past the 8 trials and get my gold back, and that magic item is good as yours.
okay, now that we got that sorted out. You scour around on the ground, you're looking, and all of a sudden, Estelle catches a glimpse in her eye, a single 4-leaf clover.
So I very carefully set it. Da, 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 da. Oh! I threw it on the floor.
So you set it on the pedestal. The clover vanishes, and the pedestal suddenly lights up, and the door opens. You should have
made
the
of
next riddle.
metal and shaped like a U. I protect the feet of a horse or a mule. I'm often nailed or glued to their hooves. But I can also bring luck if you choose. What am I? I'm a horseshoe, and it's sitting inside of Estelle's backpack.
Okay. Okay. So Estelle, you walk up to the pedestal, and
We need 1 and 3.
And I smacked that horseshoe on there.
you put the horseshoe on the pedestal, and suddenly
It lights up.
Oh my gosh,
it lights
guys.
up, and the
She
door
got an
opens.
idea.
We're getting somewhere.
You are watching a Tavern Tales and Treasures production. Inspired by a novel written by Jane Yolen. These are the heroes of our tale. Cordo Dixie, a halfling rogue driven to find his mentor. Shatari, a tiefling bard, who is a fugitive on the run. Estelle Neres, a moon elf rogue and master of poison set on revenge. Rudy McForgebeard, a dwarven barbarian who is in search of the rarest ore in existence. Ulrich Arnar, a gold dragon-born fighter who is in search of his heritage and roots. Their fate rests in the claws of the evil dungeon master, Visago. Watch closely as the tale unfolds, for this is
Dragon's Blood.
So, you all walk in through the door that you unlocked with the horseshoe, and you walk into a strange pentagon-shaped room. There's various sigils all over the floor, a glowing fountain in the middle of the room with a large, what appears to be a button with a handprint on it in the middle. Around the inside of this well with this glowing, swirling fluid inside of it, there are different carvings of various different weapons, like a bow, a sword, an axe, so on, all the way around the inside of this well. And above each door, you can see a swirl of what it appears to be numbers from 0 through 20 in primordial. What's everyone doing?
So the numbers are the tiles on the outer ring, right?
No, above the doors. There's a door behind you that you came in, which is now shut and locked.
Oh, I see.
And there's a door across from you, which is also shut and doesn't appear to be open.
All right, I'm gonna actively perceive for traps.
Okay, so give me an investigation check. And okay. So
7.
2 plus your investigation, 7. Okay. Yeah, you don't find any traps.
Interesting. Hey guys. So, not too sure, but definitely didn't find traps. So, I mean, looks safe enough.
The clock behind us goes from 0 to 20.
It's above each door. There is a engraving of numbers from 0 to 20. And they appear to be in primordial.
Okay.
Oh boy. Another freaking riddle. I'm gonna go place my hand on that handprint thing in the middle.
Okay, so you go to the well and you put your hand on the handprint and you press the button. As soon as you press the button, the numbers above the doors light up and start counting down. 20,
Oh no.
19, 18,
Well, we should probably
17.
take your hand off.
16.
Or
Yeah,
The
remove
numbers
my
keep
hand.
counting. 14,
Okay.
13.
press it again. We're gonna die.
12, 11,
Oh my god.
Maybe it'll unlock
10. The
all
numbers
doors.
start flashing red. 9,
What should we do?
8, 7,
Let's all try our hands in the middle.
6.
Yeah, go. Come on. We'll put each other.
So you
all
press the
hands
button
together.
again. 20, 19,
Oh, it restarts it.
18,
Okay.
17, 16, 15,
Well, guys,
14.
Wait. There were signs around the outside that had like our weapons, right? Weapon types.
Right, there's weapon carvings on the inside of the well, all around the edge.
Maybe we should put our weapons on there and corresponding to each weapon.
So what are you guys doing?
Well, sounds good to me.
yeah.
Let's try it.
Okay, so you all walk up to the well and what?
I'm gonna place my rapier.
You place your rapier on a rapier carving.
Yeah.
I'll
which
take
Nothing
my
happens.
bow
no clue what that is. but-
Yeah, nothing happens.
Okay.
Numbers are counting down. 13, 12, 11, 10. The numbers start flashing red.
Restart.
Okay, you press the button in the middle. 20, 19, 18,
Uh,
17,
So lost, if I'm being honest.
16,
yeah, so am I.
Yeah.
15,
I'm gonna leave the door.
14. The door is locked and shut. 12,
Oh man, we're stuck.
11, 10. The numbers start flashing red. 9, 8,
See them flash.
7, 6.
We'll
Go to
press the hand
0.
on the middle again.
Okay, you press the button. The numbers restart. 20. 19.
What else is
18.
there?
You just see the well in the middle and a bunch of sigils and then the numbers.
What are all the like?
Weapon sigils.
They're just different sigils, different markings for whatever. Numbers and
Okay.
weapons.
And,
How many weapon
Time's
sigils
counted
are there?
down. 12.
How many
11.
weapon sigils are there?
There is one weapon for each type of weapon. 10. The numbers are flashing red. 9. 8. 7. 6.
I'll press the button again.
Okay. The numbers restart. 20.
These.
I
19.
take out my greatsword and I put it on the greatsword
Okay.
sigil.
Okay, so you put your great sword on the great sword sigil, nothing happens.
Okay.
I think we all need to put our weapons on the marking at the same time, maybe.
Okay. So
So,
the numbers keep
Yeah.
counting down. 12. 11.
so let's all put our
10.
weapon on the
The
marking.
numbers are flashing red again.
I
9.
reset it and then I put my bow and greatsword down.
20.
Can I put
Okay,
my razor down?
Everybody moves and
Okay,
puts their
so- so-
weapons down on a
Everyone's putting everything that they have down.
okay
Yep.
on a different sigil.
Yep.
Nothing happens. The numbers keep counting. 13.
Right.
12. 11. 10.
Should we let
the
it hit
numbers start
0?
flashing red. 9. 8.
Yeah, we're
7.
probably gonna end up dead, but
6. 5. The room goes completely pitch dark and the numbers are flashing orange. 4. 3. 2. 1.
happened.
The lights come back on and the door suddenly rises up and opens.
I was about to say, is anyone dead?
Talk about
Excellent.
Russian roulette, man.
Right?
So you make your way through the room. Do you
Through the
pick your
door.
weapons back up?
I
Yes.
pick my weapons back up.
Yes.
Okay. You all pick up your weapons and give me a marching order.
Probably the
Um,
same.
I can go
Yeah,
first.
we'll do this.
The same?
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
do the
so Fulric,
Rudy,
Rudy, Estelle, so on and so forth. Okay. Perfect. As soon as my lag goes away. All right. So you all walk into a small little cavern. It's kind of narrow, not too bad, about like 15 feet wide from wall to wall, and it's kind of oval shaped. So it's narrow at the entrance where the door is. It widens out a little bit, and then it narrows again back down to another large door. In the middle of this cavern, you see this pedestal with a clock on it that shows a 5-minute timer. What's everyone doing?
Go check out the pedestals and everything.
Okay, you're gonna
Yeah,
check out the pedestal? You're gonna go check out the pedestal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll cautiously stay back.
What are you checking for?
General visible
Buttons.
things.
Okay,
Crap.
so yeah, it's just a stone pedestal with this timer sitting on top of it that has a start button on it.
And I checked the
What-
door.
You go check the door? Okay, so you go and check the door, and what are you checking for?
See if I can go through.
Okay, it appears to be unlocked.
It is
Unlocked?
unlocked. Okay.
Yeah,
Then I'm going to go forward and leave
Okay.
the door open.
Yeah. I'll follow
Well,
him
that's
once I
not-
see it.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's not mess
so
with
you
that
open the
timer.
door, or what are you doing?
I open the door and walk through.
You open the door and walk through.
just a step.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
I will follow him.
Okay, Falric follows him. What's everyone else doing? Rudy, you're going.
I'm gonna stay behind in
Okay.
case the door locks and I can maybe open it by the block on the pedestal.
Okay. So you're gonna just stand by the pedestal and
Yep.
see what happens?
Thank you.
Okay. What are you doing, Estelle?
I was going to follow the masses.
Okay. You're gonna follow the masses. Okay. So you guys walk into what appears to be a stone maze of some kind. There are two different directions that you can go from this point: ahead and to the right, or to the left. There is some dim torchlight coming from various areas within this maze. What's everyone doing?
I think I'm going to take a look to the right.
Okay.
Walk out.
So you're gonna move to the right?
Like here-ish.
You get about that far.
That's
I think we should split up, one rogue and one tough hitter. Each of us go each way.
I'll go left. I'll go this way.
I'll follow
Okay, so
Falric.
Fulric's gonna go left. Oops. I can get you there. That is as far as you can get. Okay, which way are you going, Estelle? This
This
way.
way.
Okay. Let me just double check something that you're able to see what you should be able to see. Yep, you should be able to see that stuff there. Okay, good. So, and then Rudy, you were gonna follow Cordell?
Yep.
Okay. So you get up right beside Cordell there. Okay. At this point, I want everyone to roll initiative so I know who's going first and such. I just need a turn order.
Where's my table? There it is. So D20 plus dexterity.
Plus your
right?
dexterity modifier.
Yeah.
11 seems to be my lucky number today.
Okay, Ulrich, you have 11.
I got 4.
Eight.
How did you get 4? You rolled a 19. Plus
Oh.
4.
I was not looking at the right dice. Haha.
I got a 9.
So Estelle has a 13 or a 23, excuse me.
Yes, sorry.
Rudy has a 9.
I have a 17.
And what did you have, Shatari?
8.
8?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So that would make it Estelle's turn first because she got a big fat 23.
Cool.
So you see the path that to the left kind of twists and turns, and the path over by to the right of Fulric just goes straight ahead, and then it appears like it turns right.
Knowing what I know true to mazes, I think I'm gonna hug the wall, but before I do that, could I roll for stealth beforehand?
You
So
certainly
if there's
can.
anything, cool.
You can certainly roll for stealth. So you're gonna sneak on through and try and be quiet.
Yes, please. Hopefully. All right.
Okay, yeah, you move silently.
I was like, it's 17 plus 6. I can't do the math. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, well, you know that little window of text right next to your die roller, right next to the D20 where it says 0, if you add whatever modifier or whatever it is that you need to add to your die roll, put it in there and it'll automatically add it to your die roll
Wow. Okay. So that
so that
being
you don't
said,
have to do the math.
That's what that was.
No
Yep.
maths.
So you don't have to do the math, right?
No maths.
I tried to make it as easy on you guys as possible.
I'm just used to the.
So what are you
rough-
doing?
Okay, so then, yes, I'm gonna use a full. Okay, so with stealth, can you still use a full dash action and run stealthily?
No.
That's what I thought. So then I
Yeah.
was just going to walk stealthily.
Right, because
30 paces.
yeah, because basically what you're doing is you're using a hide action to move stealthily. So, what are you
Okay,
doing?
got you. Walking 30 paces. Here.
To the left? Okay.
Yes.
That's 5, 10, 15. Don't click. 15, 20, 25, 30. You get about that far.
Cool. And then end turn.
Cordell, that would mean it's your turn. What are you doing?
I'd like to holler back at them to let us know if they find anything or anything happens. That scream at the top of your lungs so we know where to come.
Mm-hmm.
Can I respond with a I understand? We'll do the same to us.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay, so you yell that out back to them. Hey, let us know if you find anything. Follower callers back. Okay, you do the same. What are you doing, Cordell?
I'm going to move forward here-ish if I can.
All right. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. You get about that far. And are you doing anything else?
Do I see anything?
You see stone walls and stone floor. You see the flickering of some far off torches off to your left and off to your right. You come to a T intersection.
Okay, then.
Are you doing anything?
I'll end.
Okay. That means it is now Fulric's turn. Fulric, what are you doing?
If my push to talk will work,
That would be great.
I will go this way.
Okay, so you're gonna follow Estelle?
Yes.
Okay, that'll get you right up to Estelle. God dang it, if I
Yep.
can quit hitting the wrong key. All right, so you're there. Are you doing anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Now it is Rudy's turn. Rudy, what are you doing? You're gonna follow Cordell?
Yep.
Okay, so you get right about there. You come to the same T intersection. You can see to your left and to your right. There is what appears to be a dead end off to your right, and it continues on to your left a ways before it looks like you can turn left or you can turn right. What are you doing?
There's not much I can do, so I'll end my turn.
Okay. That means it's Shatari's turn. Shatari, what are you doing?
I'm gonna holler down this corridor and ask them if they need my help or want my help, or if I should stay here by this timer.
Okay. You guys hear very faintly in the distance Shatari hollering into the maze back by the timer. You know, you guys, do you need my help or should I stay here?
We should be good for now.
Okay, so you faintly hear Rudy holler back, yeah, we're okay.
All right, I'll stay by this timer just in case something happens.
Are you gonna do anything else?
I got nothing else to do.
Okay, then we'll move on. Estelle, it is now your turn. What are you doing?
Oh, again, voice. Oh my gosh. Okay, so with that, I have to do another stealth roll to continue to move stealthily?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. and then...
No, sorry, no. Not
Okay.
at this time, no.
Not at this time? Okay, then I am going to continue to just ever so slightly, like, sneak my way over this corner.
Okay, so you're gonna go left?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so you come to a T intersection. It turns left and right. You see, torchlight, and then to the left, you see that it turns left again. To the right, you can see that it turns right. So you turn and you go around the corner left. Hang on, let me move around here. There we go. So go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way to here.
Yep.
That's as far as you get.
Yep, that'll end my turn for this round.
Okay. That means it is now Cordell's turn. Cordell, what are you doing?
I'm going to come up and peek around the corner here, and then I'm going to...
Right here?
Yeah, I'll peek around the corner here, and then I'll
Okay.
head off over to that corner. I won't get that far, but that's where I'm going.
Okay, so you move this way. As you move around the corner, you trigger a pressure plate. And if my stupid effects would do what they're supposed to do here. There we go. Okay, so you trigger a pressure plate, and you are blasted with hot steam.
Ooh.
Lovely.
And you take 5 points of fire damage. Cordell, or not Cordell, sorry, Rudy. Rudy, you consequently are caught in the blast as well. I want you to make a dexterity save.
My dex, I get +1.
In fact, actually, Cordell, you should make a dex save as well. My bad.
Roll a 9.
Okay, yeah, you take the 5 points of damage.
D20?
Yes, D20, and you add your dexterity saving throw, which you are proficient in, so it's a +6. Okay, yeah, you make your save, so you don't take 5 points, you take 3 points. Okay. Are you doing anything else?
I'm gonna ask Rudy how they're doing.
You're gonna ask Rudy how they're doing? Rudy
Right.
doesn't know.
He doesn't know. was doing.
Oh, what's doing?
How he.
How he?
came
Oh, how
out
he?
of the-
Okay.
I'm doing all right. Hurt a lot.
Are you? You're looking pretty rough. You've got blisters on your skin, and you know you're not looking good. You're hurt pretty bad.
No, I'm not doing great, but I'll be fine.
Can I chuck him a potion?
So it would be an action to throw the potion to him.
Can I just walk around the steam?
Nope. It's covering the area pretty badly. You're on the other side of it now. If you go back through again, you're gonna take more damage.
Good luck.
Good luck. You can
Yeah.
throw him a potion. It's just it'll be your action for this turn. That's all.
I'd like to try to throw him a potion.
Okay, go ahead. Throw him a potion. It's fine. There's no roll for that or anything. You throw him a potion, and Rudy, you automatically catch it. It's not a very far distance from where Cordell is. So you manage to catch it, and that is your turn, Cordell.
Yes.
Okay, Fulric, that means it's your turn. What are you doing?
Okay, think I'm gonna go right.
Okay,
Actually,
make up my mind.
I think I'm gonna I'm gonna follow Estelle.
You're gonna follow Estelle. Okay.
Yeah.
So you, darn lag. You follow Estelle, and you get right up beside her there. Are you doing anything else?
Nope.
All right, that's your turn. That means it is now Rudy's turn. Rudy, what are you doing?
I'm gonna take the potion.
Okay, so you use your bonus action to take a potion. Oh,
Got
yeah,
this.
he put it on your desk, so go ahead and put that in the trash can when you're done. Okay. And what did you get?
7 health.
Okay, so you drink the potion, and the sticky red swirling liquid goes down, and you feel the regenerative powers taking over. And you get restored 7 hit points, bringing you up to 11.
Mhm.
And what are you doing?
And I'm gonna move.
Okay. So you move through the steam and try and get away from all that business.
Yep.
I don't know why you're floating all of a sudden. Well,
There must have been
whatever.
something in that healing potion.
Nah, it's this
Made him a little high.
it's the maze resource pack that I used. It's a little wonky in spots. So, that's your turn. That means Shatari, it is now your turn. What are you doing?
Gonna move up by the door.
Okay.
Stay on this side of it though, so in case.
Yeah.
And I'm closer to the entrance so I can hear them better if they need my help or need me to push that reset button.
The timer.
Yeah.
It's not a reset button, it just is a timer.
Well, it says reset on it.
That's the timer itself to reset the timer. Pay no
Oh.
attention to that.
Okay.
It's just a 5-minute timer that has a start button on it. That's all you see.
Okay.
Okay, so
I guess
you
that's my turn, yeah.
you stand at the door and you do nothing else. Okay. That means it's Estelle's turn. Estelle, what are you doing?
I Again, moves. Oh my gosh, can I talk? I'm gonna try and
I don't
move
know, can you?
stealthily. I'm trying my best. I swear, guys, I really am. Bear with me. But I'm gonna try and move stealthily. I think if I walk, just towards the chest. I mean, around this corner.
You
to
don't
the-
know what's there. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Metagamer.
I know. My bad. Do not crucify me, y'all. So I'm going to walk towards the left-hand side of
This way.
next corridor. Yes.
Okay. And
then-
as you go that way,
Oh my gosh. There's a chest.
yeah, there's a chest, but you also trip a tripwire and
as it said.
So you trip a tripwire and a small blade comes whirling out and slashes you. Let's see. And it is a +6 to hit. Stupid lag.
Oh, no, this timer's for.
Luckily for you, the blade just misses you. But you gather you're probably not going to want to set that off again.
Oh yeah. And I think I might need a new change of pantaloons after that.
Okay. So you get right up to the chest, and what are you doing?
I am going to check if it's really a chest and not something else.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Oh, what could it possibly be?
Gee willikers. $19.
Okay, yeah, it just appears to be an unlocked chest.
Wow. Okay, with that, I am going to open it.
Okay, so you bend down and you gingerly open this unlocked chest, and inside it you find a strange golden disc embedded with 4 different gems in it.
Oh.
So I will put that on your desk.
Okay.
All right.
Curious,
That is
sir,
your turn?
Curious, sir.
Yep.
Okay. Cordell. Stupid lag. Cordell, what are you doing?
I think I'm going to come up to the corner with Rudy here.
Okay.
And,
So you move up by Rudy.
Yeah. And then I'd like to see if I see any more traps around.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
This guard watch is boring.
You're the one who chose to do it.
Right. Well, I'm no good for healing right now because I used both my spells.
That's true. Okay, no, you don't see any traps in the area. You can't really see
I
past.
don't think I would see my own feet.
No, you see your own feet. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't a 1. So, but you don't see any traps currently. You still have a little bit of movement. Did you want to move?
Yeah, I think I'll go up to the next corner again.
Okay, well, you only have 5 feet left, so you can move up 1 more square. And that means it is Fulric's turn. Fulric, what are you doing?
So first, did I hear the trap go off?
You would have seen it. You would have seen
Okay.
Estelle narrowly escape death.
In that case, I'm only gonna move up a little bit just before I saw the trap go off and ask her what was in the chest.
Okay. So you walk right up to where the tripwire is that you can clearly see now, and you ask her.
Hey, what was in the chest?
It seems to be a gold disc plated with 4 different gems. It doesn't give much else away other than that.
Alright, well, let's continue on.
Okay. Is that your turn then, or are you gonna move the rest of your movement?
That'll be the end turn.
Okay, no problem. So then, Rudy, it is now your turn. What are you doing?
I gonna move.
Okay, so you move. You make your way a little deeper. You come to another T intersection. It turns left, and then it appears to turn right immediately. And the right side, you see what appears to be like another T intersection.
Oh.
That your turn?
I'm gonna do an investigation, see if I can
Okay.
see any traps.
All right, give me an investigation check.
I
Yeah,
rolled a
no,
6.
you don't see any traps within the area at all.
All right, I have my turn.
Okay. All right, that means Shatari, it is now your turn again. What are you doing?
I guess I'll hang out here yet.
You're gonna stay there, not doing anything?
Yeah.
Okay. Estelle, it's now your turn. What are you doing?
I am going to. So, is there like I can safely walk right there, right?
No. There
Okay,
is
cool.
a tripwire and a deadly blade trap.
Is there any
You-
way?
Now that you've set it off once, though, you know where it is.
Okay, yeah, I could
You don't
like
have
walk.
to search for it, but
I could. So in theory, could I like walk over the wire?
it looks like the wire is set up a little too high to just step over.
Okay. Could I crawl underneath it?
Nope.
Okay, cool. So is there any way for me to check for a way to like deactivate the wire entirely?
You can
for safe
certainly attempt to
passage?
disable the trap, yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then I'm gonna do that.
All right. So since you are a rogue, that is one of your specialties, is disabling traps. That is going to be a sleight of hand, I believe.
Yep.
So give me a sleight of hand roll. You're gonna roll a d20 plus your sleight of hand. No,
Oh, wow.
you cannot figure out how to disarm this trap.
Um,
You think to yourself, well, I could just cut the tripwire, but that might set the trap off, endlessly, and it could have deadly consequences. So you decide, I'm probably not going to mess with this.
yeah, I think I'm gonna sit here and ponder on this and thusly end turn.
Okay. So then, Cordell, it's now your turn. Cordell, what are you doing?
I think I'm gonna come up next to Rudy.
Okay.
And
So you move up.
yeah, next to Rudy, right
Here.
up to the corner.
Okay, you got 10 more feet of movement.
Yeah, I want to ask him if he has any opinions on which way we go. You think right or left?
Let's do right.
Okay.
I'll head right.
Okay, so you move 10 feet to the right. You step out into a hallway, and you can see that the hall goes on for quite a ways behind you and in front of you before turning to the left and to the right, respectively. So if you look behind you, it turns to the right. If you look in front of you, it turns to the left. There also seems to be another slight turn to the left, just a little ways up in front of you.
I'll just stay here for now.
Well, that was your movement speed anyway, so you don't have a choice.
I think I'm good.
All right, so that's your turn.
Right.
Okay. That means Falric, it is now your turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try and help Estelle and try to disarm the trap, I suppose.
Okay.
Could I roll for assist in that for him?
You can. It probably would have been more effective the other way around, but yeah,
True.
you can.
Yeah, very much so.
Okay. That makes sense.
So,
Well,
maybe we
So
will ponder
Falric,
longer.
give me a sleight of hand check.
I guess we'll try it, yeah.
Yeah, you could still get the roll. I mean, but so you're
Or
gonna
not.
you're gonna roll with advantage because she's assisting you.
Okay. Awesome. 4.
No, you can't figure out this trap and how to
Awesome.
disarm it.
Alright, I guess I'll ponder on it somewhere.
Okay. All right, so then that means it is Rudy's turn. Rudy, what are you doing?
I wouldn't hurt to see what's this way, so go this
So you want to go to the right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's as far as you get. Is there anything else you want to do?
I'll do an investigation check.
Okay, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Nice.
Yeah, no, you don't see a thing.
My turn.
Okay. That means it is Shatari's turn again. Shatari, what are you doing?
Well, I'm getting really bored at standing at this door.
Uh-huh.
So, I am gonna come into through the door.
Okay. Just point where you're going.
Alright.
Tab. There you go.
If it's far enough.
You can get that far.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else you're gonna do?
Well, I see. Oh boy. I see a statue in front of me.
You do. You see a statue of a dragon straight ahead of you. You also see that the path turns left on your left side, and straight ahead by the dragon statue, you see that the path turns right.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna wait because I want to move forward. So.
Okay. That's your turn then? You're not doing anything else? Okay. Estelle. Poor Estelle. What are you doing?
Mercy. Okay, well, so I don't think you guys are going to see this one coming, but I think I'm going to try to disarm the trap, and I'm going to now ask for assistance from Falric and see if that does anything.
Sure.
And
All right,
I will
so
assist.
okay, great. So then you walk up to the trap and you start investigating and trying to figure out this trap. Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand with advantage. And actually, if I
did not
remember
do that right. My
correct,
bad. I don't
yeah,
think.
yeah, you did. You rolled 2 d20s
Oh, okay.
plus your sleight of hand with
I'll be
advantage. Yeah.
I only rolled 1d12 last time. Even with advantage.
Well, that would be why you failed. Okay. So you rolled your 2 d20s with the 4. If I remember correctly, you also have, I believe it's the thieves' tools for traps. So, yes, with your thieves' tools, you get what is it? I think you automatically get an advantage on investigation and perception rolls, looking for traps. So bear that in mind for when you're searching for traps.
Okay.
But I don't think it assists you in disarming them. I would think it would, but let's see. Thieves' tools included small file, set of lockpicks, and a small mirror mounted on a metal handle, a set of narrow-bladed scissors, and a pair of pliers. For history, your knowledge of traps grants you insight when answering questions about locations that are renowned for their traps. Investigation and perception, you gain additional insight when looking for traps because you have learned a variety of common signs that betray their presence. So yes, you would have advantage on searching for traps. Set a trap. Just as you can disable traps, you can also set them as part of a short rest. You can create a trap using items you have on hand. The total of your check becomes the DC for someone else's attempt to discover or disable the trap. The trap deals damage appropriate to the materials used in crafting it, such as poison or a weapon, or damage equal to half the total of your check, whichever the DM deems appropriate. So it does not assist you in disarming, just in locating traps.
Okay.
Just
That's good to
remember
know.
that you have those. Yep. Just remember you have those and that you are proficient in them. So you would get an advantage and you would get to add your proficiency bonus. So you rolled with an advantage and you managed to disarm the trap.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so that being said, with it disarmed, I am going to. Do I still have my stealth, or no? Because I feel like the trap has ruined it.
Yeah, the trap ruined that for you. You kind of
Okay,
made
so
some
then
noise.
I'm just gonna unstealthily walk to this corner about right here,
Okay, you get
yeah.
that far. Yeah.
and
Let me
then
get you off the ledge, though.
I think that was 15, so I'll just move another 15 as far as I can down.
You actually moved 15
okay.
feet from the chest to get to the trap to disarm it. So you've moved your full movement speed now.
Okay, cool. Then that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Cordell, what are you doing?
I want to try out that trap looking. I want to try out that trap looking thingy.
What thingy?
The trap. See if there's traps.
Oh, you want to do an investigation check to see if there's traps. Okay. Remember that you have the thieves' tools, which will assist you in that. So you get an advantage, and you can add your proficiency bonus to your roll. So
Okay,
instead of
6,
the
right?
4, it would be a 6. Yep.
And D20.
And D20. twice, 2 d20s. There you go, and then click roll advantage.
Okay.
There you go. There, now you have rolled in an advantage roll. Good roll, good roll. Okay, so yeah, in front of you, you can see that there is something off about the floor. And it appears like there is something up with the floor in front of you. But that's all you can discern at the moment.
Okay. Hey, look, Rudy, there's a thing. Take a look.
There's a thing.
Yeah, it looks like a trap. So I have moved now, right? Yeah,
You can move.
gonna head towards the trap, but not set it off.
Well, fortunately for you, your movement speed only allows you to get up to it anyways.
Yay!
So you walk up to this strange looking floor piece, which looks like it could be a pressure plate of some kind.
Can I investigate it more?
What do you mean investigate it?
See if there's wires or there's anything
it
that's
looks
hooked up to walls.
right. It
or
looks like a pressure plate.
just regular pressure plate. Huh?
Yeah.
Can I just walk around it type thing?
It seems that the whole section of the floor in the hall is the pressure plate. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'll hang out here for this time.
Okay. All right.
Alrighty.
So, we left off with Fulric. Fulric, it is now your turn.
I will head down the corridor. I'll just follow the wall, and
Okay.
we already went right, so I'll go straight.
Okay. So you get that far.
Perfect.
Are you doing anything else?
No.
Okay. We're moving on to Rudy then. Rudy, what are you doing?
I'll go next to.
Okay, so you're gonna turn around and walk up to Cordell to figure out what he was talking about.
Yep.
Okay, you get right there. Are you doing anything else?
I mean, I'll use my dash action to
Okay.
move up closer.
You can certainly do that. So you get right up next to Cordell, right in front of this pressure plate. And that's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Shatari, what are you doing?
Let me get back in here. I am gonna go up to the statue.
Point.
Dragon statue.
Point. Just point. Yep.
Sorry.
So you're going to go that way
Right
towards the statue.
Not
Okay.
straight in front of it, and I want to inspect it.
So you start walking down the hallway, and it seems that you step on a pressure plate.
Oh man.
And the statue blasts you with a cone of fire.
And I have
And you
fire
take-
resistance.
You have fire resistance, yes, so you only take half damage. But it is give me a dexterity check.
While she's doing that, so since I am Dragonborn,
Saving
would I
throw,
be,
right?
Yep,
Would I be immune to fire?
I rolled the wrong thing. You are not immune, you have resistance.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, nope.
What do
You
need?
fail your
5?
dexterity save. So you take 6 points of fire damage. Okay.
I'm on the wrong side of it. Okay, you did it. All right.
Yep. Yeah, don't worry about your minis. I will take care of that. You
Right.
track your health on your heart counters at your table. Okay, so that's as far as you get. That is your turn, and it is now Estelle's turn. Estelle, what are you doing?
I am going to continue now back down this corridor. There
Okay.
you go. Heading down but this way.
Okay, you get about there. Get you on the
And
square.
yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn there.
Okay. That means it is Cordell's turn. Cordell, what are you doing?
Can I disable it
You can certainly try to disarm the trap.
with sleight of hand?
So yeah, it's going to be a sleight of hand check. Okay. All right, but yeah, no, you're not able to figure out how to disable the trap at this moment. So that's your turn.
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. Fulric, what are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna go to about right there, and then I'm gonna check for traps.
Okay, so you step forward next to Estelle, 10 feet. Give me
And then I'm
an investigation check. Boy, Tabletop Simulator
14.
is just being a brat today. You do not see any traps in front of you at all.
awesome. Then I'll keep going forward.
So that was 10 feet. So you get right there. And that's your turn.
Yep.
Rudy, what are you doing?
Can I jump over the pressure plate?
You can try. It is about 10 feet wide, so you would need to make I believe that would be an acrobatics check.
I'd rather attempt to disarm.
Okay, so then give me a sleight of hand check.
Yay!
Okay, yeah, you managed to disarm the trap.
Oh. Good job.
Nice. Then I'll move forward.
Okay, so you move down the hall, and you see that it turns left, and it appears like it turns right again. That's your turn.
Yeah.
Moving on to Shatari. Shatari, what are you doing? Okay, so you decide to just walk that way?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that bloody dragon statue alone.
Hey, get your
No.
fingers out of here.
You didn't-
All right,
well, you
so
didn't go where I wanted to go.
point.
I did.
Well, that's not even your full movement, but okay.
Yeah. I
So
don't
you're not even moving your full movement speed?
No,
okay.
I wanna
All right.
check for traps.
Well, funny thing is as you walk through that area, you set off a trap.
Oh man.
And you're immediately engulfed by a cloud of poison.
Oh, I'm unconscious.
So make a Constitution saving throw.
Should have stayed at the door. Let's see, where's my dang table? Over here. Okay, Constitution saving throw. Plus 2.
Okay.
16.
Yep. You only take 3 points of damage. That gives you 1 hit point left. You are looking really, really rough. You're not doing well at all.
Great.
So since you didn't move your entire movement speed, you still have like 10 feet of movement
Alright, I will go
this way.
there, yeah.
So you move that way, get out of the cloud of poison.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to do? Take a potion, maybe?
I want to take a potion, yes.
Yeah?
definitely.
Okay. So you use your bonus action to take a potion.
Okay, I get my potion out.
That'll be your turn, so we'll move on to Estelle while you do that. Estelle, what are you doing? Gonna keep moving?
Yeah, I was gonna move to actually right where Foldrick. Oh, actually no. I was going to move as far as I could, so just right around the corner.
Right around the corner here. Oop. Oh, darn
Crap, I
Around
should
the
have read
corner,
that
not on the
first.
corner.
it. Right. There we go. Okay, so you round the corner and you see that the path kind of zigzags and comes to a T intersection up ahead.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
Not on this turn. No, so on this
Okay.
turn.
All right. That
Is
means
potions. Sorry.
what?
Are potions D8?
Read the potion. It tells
I
you.
threw it away before I did it.
Well, do you remember what kind of potion it was? Was it a potion of healing? Was it a greater potion
yeah,
of healing?
Potion
It's-
of healing.
All right.
2d4 plus 2.
It is 2d4 plus 2.
2.
Yep.
2d4. Right there. 2. Okay.
Cordell, what are you doing?
I'm gonna come up.
Okay.
And I got 8.
Get right there. All right. You heal for 8 hit points. That gives you 9 hit points. Almost full health. What else are you doing, Cordell? Anything?
Check for traps.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation check. Man, Tabletop Simulator is being a butt today. That or it's our internet. You don't see
Something.
any traps or anything. Is it being like funny for you guys too?
It's been alright.
I'm
for
having
me.
no problem.
Okay.
Everyone is over 100 ping for me.
I mean, I see that too. I don't know what's going on, but it could be just this map. Okay. So that means it is Fulrich's turn. Fulrich, what are you doing?
All right. I'm gonna continue and go to about right there, about the corner. Maybe,
Okay,
and
so you
then check for
move
traps.
right here.
Yeah, that'll be good.
That's as far as you can get. Okay, go ahead and give me an investigation check. As you walk up into this T intersection, you see that the path to the right is a dead end, and to the left, it comes to another wall, but it appears that it turns right.
7.
Okay, you don't appear to find any traps.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
Okay. Now it is Rudy's turn. Rudy, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move here and I'm gonna check for traps.
Okay, go ahead and give me an investigation check. You don't see any traps.
And then I will move the rest of my movement then.
Okay, that gets you right there. Shatari, what are you doing?
Let's see. I want to investigate for traps first before I move.
Okay. So, give me a, we'll say an investigation check.
Woohoo!
Okay. You don't see any traps in the area other than the poison gas cloud behind you.
Okay, I am gonna move down right there. I'm staying up by the wall.
Okay. So you move right there.
Nope.
Okay. That's your turn. Estelle, what are you doing?
Oops, sorry. I am going to move as far as I can down this way. Oh, more like that way. Just basically towards the left-hand side of this corridor. And then when I move as far as I can, I'm also going to check for traps, just in case Fulric might have missed something.
All right. Go ahead and give me a perception check. And since you are searching for traps, you do have advantage. And you can add your proficiency bonus.
Wow, so it looks like I got an 11.
Okay. Yeah, you don't notice any traps.
Cool, then with that I end my turn.
Okay. Cordell, what are you doing?
Come up. Here-ish. That's the
So you're
general
gonna move
direction-
that way?
General direction, yeah.
Hang on. God dang it. So 10, 15, 20, 25. That gets you right there.
You gotta check for traps.
Go ahead, give me an investigation check. Okay, you don't see any traps.
Then I'll end my turn.
Okay. As you round that corner, you see it goes, the hall goes forward a bit, and then it appears like it turns left. Now we go on to Fulric. Fulric, what are you doing?
I'm gonna keep moving around the corner up to that way.
Okay. So you step forward that way, and as soon as you do, you hear a clink, and suddenly spikes shoot up through the floor, scaring you in the foot. Stupid lag. All right. And it is, I believe, yeah, make a dexterity saving throw.
D12?
D20. It's always going to be a D20.
I say D12, but I mean D20. I don't know why.
I don't know. It's a D20 system.
Yeah.
And
But yeah,
plus your dexterity saving throw. Right?
Right, it would be plus your dexterity saving throw. Okay.
6.
So you're only going to take half damage as you hear the clink. You immediately, reflexively jump. Gosh darn it, stupid thing. Okay, so it's 5d4. Okay, so you reflexively jump up, so you only take 6 points of piercing damage. That brings you down to half health. You're bleeding pretty bad on your foot, as one of the spikes managed to get you. And that is your turn.
Yep.
You're able to move the rest of the way, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If you had failed your dexterity saving throw, you not only would have taken full damage, you would have been stuck on the spot.
Fun.
Rudy, your turn. What are you doing?
I will go here.
Okay, so you move right there.
And check for traps.
Okay, that would be. Give me a perception check. You don't see any traps. As you round the corner, you see that it is a dead end.
And I'll move the rest of my space backwards. There's nothing else this way.
So you tell Cordell, there's nothing over here. Let's go. All right, that's your turn. Shatari, what are you doing?
I want to move one spot and do an investigation before I move farther.
Okay. So give me a perception check.
And that would be perception.
Yep.
+1. And my wisdom. Oh, I get a +2.
It's perception. It's perception.
So just my perception.
Just your perception.
Okay.
Okay. You don't seem to notice anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna move forward.
Which way?
Left.
Okay. As you step forward, you hear a chink.
Oh no.
And you set off. If I can get the stupid thing to work. Okay. You set off the pressure plate, and suddenly spikes fly up through the floor. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
+4. Whoops. Sorry. Dice again.
All right. Well, you failed your dexterity saving throw, and you are impaled on one of the spikes, and it shoves up through your leg and into your stomach, sticking you to the spot, and you fall unconscious. You took 15 points of piercing damage, and you are now bleeding out.
Yay me.
So, that brings us to Estelle's turn.
So to avoid the same fate, is there any way that I could make safe?
The trap has been set off. It is a mechanical trap that requires to be manually reset, so you should be able to step around the spikes.
Okay, so then I am carefully going to do so.
Okay.
And then round the corner, yeah, as far as I can.
Right there.
Cool, and that'll end my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Cordell. What are you doing, Cordell?
I'm gonna head this way.
Okay, so you're going back the way you came.
Dash it.
After-
Yes.
Dash it, okay. So that gets you right there.
And that'll be it.
Okay. That means it would be Fulric's turn. At this point, I want everyone, except for Shatari, to make a perception check. I should have done this sooner, but we'll play it off now. Okay. That is Rudy's. Okay. Cordell's. Okay, so Cordell and Rudy both hear Shatari scream, this blood-curdling scream, and then silence.
And last week,
Okay.
she was at the door.
That's right. So, what are you doing, Fulric? Sorry.
I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna
Okay.
go as far as I can, and then I'll do a
Gets you right there.
check for traps.
Okay, give me a perception check. Okay, you do not see any traps or anything amiss here.
All right. Well, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Rudy, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Running.
So, you're gonna dash.
Yeah.
So that gets you 60 feet. That'll put you right there. Okay. Doing anything else?
I guess I'll scream out as loud as I can. Guys, Shatari's in danger. I heard her scream earlier and I haven't heard anything since.
Okay. You shout, but it seems like they are too far away.
Worth a shot.
Okay. That's your turn.
That's all I can do.
Shatari, give me a death saving throw. It's just a straight D20. You need a 10 or a better for a success.
Oh, baby.
Okay. That's a success.
Yay. Oh, I can
So
put that
mark it on your
there.
character sheet.
Yay.
Okay. So
No.
as you are laying there bleeding out, what's going through your mind?
Oh, my friends. Where are my friends?
Okay.
I need to say some last words to them.
Okay. So you're laying there unconscious, bleeding out, and in your mind, all you can think of is, where are my friends? I I have something I need to say to them before I go. And that's your turn. Estelle, it is now your turn. What are you doing?
I am going to walk as far as I can down the corridor and try to turn. So just as far as I can. That way.
Right there.
Works good.
Okay.
And then I am going to actively pursue for traps just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Hopefully.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check. You do not see any traps in the immediate area.
Heard. All right, that'll end my turn.
Okay. Cordell, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Dashing.
Okay, you're dashing.
Yeah.
That'll get you right about there. Are you doing anything else?
Can I reach the trap?
Cordell?
Can I do anything with the trap? That'd be another action, wouldn't it? Or that'd be an action, right?
Yeah, it would be an action, and you've taken your action to dash.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Falric, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna continue down the corridor as far as I can go.
Okay,
And
so you round the corner, and you get right there. What are you doing?
And I'll check for traps again.
All right, give me a perception check. Okay. You notice immediately in front of you, there is a funny looking pressure plate.
Good thing you stopped.
Yeah.
You literally almost stepped on it. Your foot is right at the edge of the pressure plate.
All right.
All right.
I'll end my turn.
That is your turn. Rudy, what are you doing?
Going there.
Okay, so you're gonna dash.
Yep.
All right, that'll put you, if you go your full movement speed, dashing, that'll put you in the steam.
I don't want to be in the steam.
Okay. So you move right there.
Yep.
Okay.
That's all
And
I'm gonna do.
that's all you're gonna do. Okay. Shatari, make a death saving throw.
Come on, 20.
That is a fail. So you remain unconscious. You're still bleeding out, skewered on this spike. And you're thinking about your friends. What is it that you would like to say to them if you were to be able to say something to them right now?
My friends, it's been such great adventures with them, and I hope they are all safe right now.
Okay. Estelle, it is now your turn. What are you doing?
Well, seeing that... That's a pressure plate, you said, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna walk around the pressure plate?
The entire floor seems to be a
Oh.
pressure plate. It's, it's the full width of the hallway and about 10 feet wide.
Okay, hold on 1 second. You know that gold disc that I got? Would you say that weighs around 10 pounds or enough to set it off?
No.
Okay. I'm not. I'm gonna try to disarm the trap.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I am going to assist.
Okay. You assist her in disarming the trap. So, Estelle, roll a sleight of hand with advantage. Excuse me.
19.
Okay, yeah, you're able to disarm the trap.
Cool. Alright, and then with whatever movement I have left, if any. Was that what I said?
You can get about 5 feet up. Yeah.
Cool, and then that's my turn.
Okay. Cordell, it's your turn. What are you doing?
See if I can get this thing to turn off.
Okay, so you step up about 5 feet, and you are gonna try and disarm.
Right.
Can I assist?
You absolutely can assist him.
Okay.
So Cordell, roll a sleight of hand check with advantage. With advantage, so it's 2d20.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you are able to disarm the steam trap, and all of a sudden the steam just stops flowing.
I guess I head that way, whatever I have left.
Okay, so you're gonna move the rest of your movement, which is 20 feet. And that's your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Fulric. Fulric, what are you doing?
Alright, I'm gonna keep going as far as I can, but right as I about
Oops.
get right there.
This is as far as you can get.
Okay, then
At
I'll
30 feet. Okay. Rudy, what are you doing?
I'm gonna dash down this way.
Okay. So you get right about there. You're back at the front door, and that's your turn.
And do I notice that she's like not in there? 'Cause
She's
that's
not
where
there. Yeah, you would be able to see that she's not standing there by the pedestal anymore. The door is still open, so you can see through.
All right, I'll yell, guys. She's not in the. Whatever.
So you holler out to everyone that she's not by the pedestal anymore. Shatari's missing. You heard her scream earlier.
Yep.
Okay. Estelle and Fulric, make a perception check.
I was about to ask if we heard it.
Hmm.
13.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, the two of you faintly hear Rudy hollering out, Shatari, she's gone, she's missing, she screamed earlier, she's in danger. Okay. Shatari, make a death saving throw.
Come on, I just need over a 10. Come on.
Okay, that's a success.
2 successes.
Come on, big money.
Okay. What's going through your mind now
Big money.
as you're laying there bleeding?
So wanted to see a beautiful dragon so I could paint them.
Okay. Estelle, it's now your turn. What are you doing?
I am going to walk. As far as I can, till about there. Or
Okay.
however far that is. Oh wow, the whole distance. Okay, right, yeah,
Yep.
right there, and then check the traps.
Okay, give me a perception check. So you rolled advantage on
Oh.
that.
It's like, I did
Or
not
rather,
roll
you
with
roll two
advantage.
d20s. So right-click the d20 button, and it'll remove one of the d20s. Now roll. There you go. Okay. Yeah, you don't see any traps in the area. It all seems to be clear.
Okay, cool beans.
You round the corner and you see that it comes to another T intersection up ahead. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. That means it is Cordell's turn. Cordell, what are you doing?
Making my way down the hole.
Okay, so you're gonna do another mad dash. Okay, you get about there. And you two, you can see through the door. Shatari is not by the pedestal anymore. She's missing. You would have heard Rudy say that anyways, but
Right. I guess I'll.
end your turn.
I think so.
Okay.
'Cause that was, yeah, that'd be 2 actions, I believe.
Yeah, you used your action to dash. So,
Right.
Fulric, it's now your turn. What are you doing?
I think I'm gonna keep going with Estelle.
Okay, so you're gonna.
So, yeah, I'll keep going.
Okay. Gets you right there.
Yep.
So you come to this T intersection, and you can see that it turns. The left side turns left. The right side turns right.
I'm gonna keep following the left wall and
Okay.
continue left.
So that would be your turn.
Yep, that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right. That means it is now Rudy's turn. Rudy, what are you doing?
I'm gonna come up to about here-ish and check for traps.
Okay. So yeah, you're able to move your full movement speed. So give me a perception check. Okay, yep. You see a pressure plate right in front of you. You almost stepped on it.
Right, I will attempt to disarm it.
That would be another action.
Oh yeah, duh.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's your turn.
Yep.
Shatari, I need you to make me another death saving throw.
Big money, big money, big money.
Okay. You're no longer
Yes.
dying. You're stable.
Awesome.
You can clear those, yep. You are stable, but you are still stuck in your spot and unconscious.
Okay.
So, moving on to Estelle. What are you doing?
I'm going to move as far as possible to about there.
To the left? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, looks like I'll just stand right there and then
All right.
check down
And you
the
see, yeah, you see the hall. It turns left, and then it turns right again.
hall. Interesting. I'll look for traps while I'm at it.
All right, roll a perception.
When I'm checking for traps like this, I get advantage, right?
Yes.
Well, I just want to make sure.
Yep, you get advantage on any Any investigation or perception checks for traps because of your thieves' tools? You don't see any traps. The area looks to be clear.
Cool beans. That ends my turn then.
Okay. Moving on to Cordell then. Cordell, what are you doing?
I want to check out to see if she left any indication of where she went, which way she went.
Okay, give me a perception check. Okay. So you decide that you're gonna try and figure out which way she went based off of the fact that you don't know, and you smell up in front of Rudy, you smell like burnt hair.
Okay. Then I want to make my way towards.
Okay. So you walk
I
forward.
don't want to go on the plate.
No, you walk up in front of Rudy, or beside Rudy, I mean, in front of the pressure plate. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I want to tell him that it smells like burnt hair around here.
Okay. So Falric, it is now your turn.
I will keep going down the hallway.
Okay, so you turn around the left as well.
Yep.
Going the way that Estelle is going. Right there. Is there anything else you're doing?
Nope.
Okay. Rudy, your turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna disarm the.
You're gonna try to disarm it? Okay.
And I
Sure.
can help.
Yeah, you can assist. So roll a roll a sleight of hand with advantage.
Me?
That's not right. No, Rudy's disarming it. You're assisting, so he rolls the advantage with advantage. It's
I
two
clicked-
d20s.
But I clicked the roll advantage button.
Yeah, but it's two d20s, and then you roll it with advantage. So two d20s, add your modifier, roll advantage. There you go. Yeah, you're not able to figure out how the trap works or how to disarm it.
Damn.
Okay, that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Shatari. You are still stuck at the spot. You're no longer unconscious. So you have gained 1 hit point,
Okay.
but you come to and you realize you can't move. You're stuck with this spike in you.
So I got 1 hit point.
Yep. Okay.
But I can holler, right?
You can holler.
Help! Help! I'm over here!
Okay. Cordell and Rudy, the two of you hear her crying for help.
We call back. We're on our way.
Okay.
Just stay there.
Not like she has a choice. Okay. So Estelle, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm going to walk as far as possible down the corridor. Cool.
Okay, that'll get you right there.
And then I'm gonna end my turn.
End your turn. Okay. Cordell, what What are you doing?
I'm going to give this trap a shot.
Okay.
And I will assist.
Okay. So then you will roll a sleight of hand with advantage since Rudy is going to assist you. So 2 d20s. And with advantage. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. You are not quite able to figure out how to disable this pressure plate.
Okay.
It seems to be giving you a little trouble.
Alright, then I'll end my turn.
Okay. Fulric, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I'll yell first that we're still trying. Don't go anywhere. Stay.
I can't. I got this spike up my foot.
It's in your stomach. It went through your
Oh,
thigh and into your stomach. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm gonna
So,
get to
Ulrich?
about. I'm gonna get to
Definitely
about
not
right
going
there, and check for traps.
Okay. Give me a perception check. No, you don't
16.
see any traps. It looked clear.
Awesome. Then I'll keep going the rest of my descent.
Okay, you got about 10 feet left. So that gets you right there.
Then on my turn.
Oops. Okay. Rudy, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna attempt to disarm the trap.
And I'll try to help again.
Okay, so you're gonna assist. So give me a sleight of hand check with advantage. No, you can't figure out how to disarm this trap. Okay.
And my turn.
All right, Shatari. Is there anything you want to do this turn?
I can't. I have no potions or nothing.
You don't have any potions or anything? Okay.
I could light a candle so they could maybe see where I'm at.
Given the high walls and everything of the maze, they would not be able to see you
Okay.
from a candle. A candle would only light up a 5-foot square.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. So that's your turn then. All right. That means it is Estelle's turn. Estelle, what are you doing?
I am gonna run close to Fulric as I can.
Yeah, get
Cool.
right about there.
Nice. And I'm just gonna end my turn.
And your turn? Okay. Cordell, what are you doing?
Gonna try the trap.
Okay. So give me a sleight of hand check. And Rudy, are you assisting?
Yep.
Okay, so then roll the sleight of hand check with advantage, Cordell.
Sending luck your way.
Yeah, okay, you nail it this time. You figure it
Yeah.
out and you're able to wedge something under the pressure plate and stop it from being able to activate.
Yay! I'm up here-ish, and
Yep, you get about that far.
then I'll take a look around.
Okay, so as you're looking around, you can see a green haze lingering in the area up ahead. That's your turn?
Can I see what set it off? Or is this
Uh,
next time?
It just is a thick green haze, so you can't really see through it.
Okay.
That your turn?
Yep. That'll be my
Okay.
turn.
Ulrich, what are you doing?
I'm gonna continue down the hallway.
Okay, so you move down the hall 30 feet. If I can,
70.
yeah, if I can get it to work correctly. Okay, so that gets you right there.
Awesome.
And you can see that the
And-
hall turns to the right.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. Rudy, what are you doing?
I will head around the corner and attempt to disarm the noxious fumes trap, whatever.
It's a poison cloud.
Oh, so there's nothing actively, like, making it, it's just there.
You can't see it currently. You can try to search to see if you figure out the trigger, where the trigger is.
Yeah, I'll
But
do that.
it's going to be a perception check with disadvantage because the haze is obscuring it. You need to roll 2 d20s. There you go. Yeah, no, you can't make out where the trigger is. You try to strain your eyes through the mist, through the haze, and you just can't see.
I'm just gonna run through it then.
Hey,
I put it back.
so you can only move 5 more feet,
Oh,
which would put
Well,
you
then-
directly in the poison.
then never mind.
Okay.
Then I have my turn.
Okay. Chitari, you don't have anything you can do, correct?
I'm feeling so weak. I need
Yeah.
some nourishment. I'm gonna eat a ration and drink some water.
Okay. You certainly can. You would have done that before leaving the house.
All right. Well, never mind then.
Okay. Estelle, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Oops, sorry.
Moving forward?
Can you press the right- Yep, you guessed it.
Okay, it gets you right about there.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit more.
Okay.
And turn.
Cordell, what are you doing?
I'm gonna come up and see if I can see anything in the
Okay.
noxious.
So you get right up by Rudy and give me a perception check with disadvantage. Okay, yeah, you can't quite make out what set the trap off either. This green haze is just obscuring it too much. Ulrich, what are you doing?
I'm gonna continue along the corridor. Go around
Okay,
the
so
curve.
you go around the corner.
Yep.
And you get about here, and you come to a chest.
Can I check it for a trap?
You certainly can. So give me an investigation check. Okay. You don't see any traps, and the chest appears to be unlocked.
All right, I'll open it up.
Okay. So you open up the chest, and inside, you find 500 copper pieces, 200 silver pieces, 25 gold pieces, and an hourglass.
Interesting.
I'll set those off to the side of the table for you guys.
Perfect. And
Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Rudy, what are you doing?
I will attempt to.
You're gonna dash through the haze, or what are you
I'll
doing?
feel my way through and try to find what's causing the gas.
Yep, you can't seem to see what's setting this gas off.
Okay, then I'll dash. Or not dash, but move my movement through.
Okay, so you're just gonna move your normal movement speed. All right. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Good job.
Okay, you take 4 points of poison damage. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Shatari, you still can't do anything. You're still stuck.
Yep.
Okay. Estelle, what are you doing?
I am not going to move, but rather yell at Foldrick and be like, "Yo, so what'd you find?"
I found some copper, silver, gold coins, and more importantly, an hourglass to unlock one of the doors.
Okay, is there any way to go over there, or are we heading back?
No, it's dead end. Let's head back.
Okay, so then with that, I'm going to turn. Was talking like a part of your action, or can I still
That
dash?
is a free action.
Okay, cool. I'm going to haul ass back.
So you're dashing.
Yes.
That gets you right about there.
Yep, and then I'll end my turn.
Okay. That means it is now Cordell's turn. Cordell, what are you doing?
I'm gonna see if I can see it yet.
Okay, so give me a perception check with disadvantage.
That 2d20s?
2d20s, your perception, and then roll disadvantage. Yep.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep. Nope, you can't quite make it out through the haze.
And I'm gonna hang back.
You're just gonna sit there
For now.
He's only got
for now?
6.
Okay. Bullrick, what are you doing?
I am also going to dash all the way back.
Okay. That gets you right around the corner here.
Perfect. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Rudy, what are you doing?
Gonna get up to try and help.
You can just get up to her. You try to help her get off the spike. You're gonna need to give me an athletics check.
Oh, thank God you're here.
It would be +7 because you're proficient.
Oh, yeah.
Athletics, it's already got.
Oh,
okay.
plus
That's
2 added,
all.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's just plus
Okay,
5.
okay. My bad.
Sorry, what was it? 19? Oh, yeah. You lift her up off the spike fairly easily. You're pretty strong, so you're able to pick up the fairly light tiefling and get her off the spike.
Thank you, Rudy. I am never leaving the group again.
Okay, that's your turn, Rudy.
Yep.
Shatari, what are you doing?
Oh my goodness. The only thing I can do is head back towards the door.
You're gonna try and head back towards the door. Okay. You get right there.
Oh, I counted it out, but
The floor does not necessarily represent the grid.
oh,
So it's based off of your mini movement. It
Okay.
measures your movement for me.
yeah.
Okay. That's your turn. Estelle?
Hauling ass back.
Okay, you get it right about there.
And that'll end turn.
Okay. Cordell?
I'm going to continue trying to find the
Okay.
Witchmas pepper.
Yep, sure. Give me your perception check with disadvantage. Actually, you would not have disadvantage. I'm sorry. It would be just a regular perception check because you have your thieves' tools, which normally gives you an advantage. So that cancels out. So it's just a regular straight perception check. My bad. So just a regular, just
roll.
1d20. 1d20 plus 3. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Okay, so you managed to find the tripwire. All right, that's your turn.
Yell out. I found the tripwire. Stay there while I try to get it undone. Stay safe.
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
going anywhere.
And then it is Fulrich's turn. What are you doing?
I'm also gonna dash back.
Okay. So you make a mad dash for it. Gets you right about off the wall. Thank you. Right about there.
Perfect. That
All
was my
right.
turn.
Your turn. Okay. Rudy, what are you doing?
Over here.
Are you just making your movement speed?
This is my movement, yeah.
Okay. I'll get you right there. Shatari, what are you doing?
I'll just move a little closer to the haze.
So, like right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I try and disengage the tripwires too, or no?
To disarm it.
Yeah, disarm it.
You would have to move right about here.
Okay.
You can attempt to disarm it.
And what would I roll for that?
Okay, it'd be a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a +2. And D20, right?
Yeah. Okay. So you fiddle around with the trap and you manage to disarm it.
Awesome. Yay! We're free.
That's your turn. Estelle, what are you doing?
Dashing back.
Another dash, okay. Gets you right about there.
And then turn.
Cordell, what are you doing?
How did it go out there, guys?
We found an hourglass
Found a round thing.
amongst some gold and silver and copper we can divvy up later.
We found a person on a spike.
Yeah.
Fun.
Ari on a stick.
My heroes. I am so curious about what this clock does.
I was about to say, do we press it or?
Yeah, I'm just kind of wondering if it has something to do with the first room we were in. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Remember that original
we just
door was
leave it.
locked.
Is this door locked here? The back one?
No.
Hmm.
This one's open, but the one on the other side of it was locked.
Both doors are open.
Oh, they are? Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
they're a static item, so I can't show you that.
Right.
But yeah, both doors are open behind you, where you
Okay,
came from.
Do we just leave the clock alone, or?
Yeah, just leave it alone.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Where
So all of you decide to walk back out through the door, and you exit through the door, back out into the round room. There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to clean up all these stupid torches now. Anyway, so at this point, are you guys gonna rest? What are you doing?
I think that'd be a good idea.
So
I need to
Yeah.
rest.
before
So-
I rest, can
Yeah.
I just check and see if the hourglass works for one of them?
The hourglass was for door 6.
Door 6. So,
Yeah.
should I wait or should we rest first?
Where are the doors?
I-
Where'd they all go?
I think we should rest first.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
best case, yeah.
The Moon Shadow Marauders decided to make camp in the round room with the 7 doors. What trials await up ahead for the members of the Moon Shadow Marauders? To be continued.